What is good, guys? We are doing a recap of episode 30. The Nick Olandria ship. It drowned before, but it's back up. It's sailing again. It ain't no Titanic. It's back. I don't know what witchcraft people have done to bring this because it didn't look real. It didn't look like it would ever come to pass, but it's back. I think production definitely has something to do with this, but I don't mind it. So Hooter tells Chris she's surprised that nobody put her for a kiss in the game, and they're open. It's a weird statement to me, especially to tell someone you're partnered up with. Like, why should it matter if people put you for a kiss or not? I don't think even Chris know how to reply to that. I wouldn't either. It's like, what is this? Is this a conversation we should be having? But then at the same time, it's giving like Hooters trying to show us that, she's rewriting a new story. She's trying to show us that she's changed. It's not the time when she's with Jeremiah. Girl, please. And then she goes on again in the confessional saying, she doesn't want to do all the lovey-dovey, getting intimate really fast. That was the old Huda. Now she wants to take things, at a slower pace. She ain't that girl no more. It's like, okay, girl, we see you. The rebranding, the promo, it's working. Shelly and Olandria are so funny because whenever they wake up, they have like this huge blanket. They always wrap around each other while walking. I think it's cute. This is the definition of if you wanted to, you would. Before we're seeing Ace is the one struggling to get Taylor to do this date for Olandria. Like he was literally forcing him. But now Taylor has the initiative. All of a sudden, Taylor has the initiative to plan this date for Clark. It's given he actually likes Clark. Like if he really liked you, he put in the work. But he never liked your Olandria, and I wish you communicated that sooner rather than using the girl. Because now there's like 1 week left and she's just getting to know someone. And Ace is so funny. Like it made me forget like Ace is annoying and I don't like him. But this episode changed my perspective a little bit. Obviously Taylor and Ace, he was definitely the one kind of helping to organize the whole date thing. And like the way it was running up and down hilarious. It was intentionally funny. Like he knows the cameras are there, but he was putting on this funny show knowing that he's gonna make us laugh because it was intentional. I loved it. And announces that Sierra has left the villa for personal reasons. At least it gave a reason. Because when Ulysses left, all he said was like one line, Ulysses left. It's the fact that she said a racial slur in her like old Instagram stories, and it's obviously all over social media, so they had to kick her out. That's the reason they kicked her out. Because obviously Ulysses was kicked out for a racial slur, so it's like, let's keep the same energy. But it's kind of a difficult situation because it's like you're literally close to the end and she's has a guy there and leaving. Wish this had happened early on ago rather than so close to the final. And Nick is now single. The stress you think Nick is feeling because he was literally sitting with the boys on paper like, so who are you gonna get to know? Like, did you guys even give Sierra like 2 hours before she left? And Nick is like, I don't know. But like a few seconds later, he's getting to know people. Honestly, you can tell Nick doesn't like Sierra, but I wish it was more open to tell her that, I'm not feeling you. But the fact that you close things off, led the girl on. Now she has left. There's so much hatred out there. I feel sorry for her. Because obviously she lost her guy, and that guy is definitely going to explore someone else. If the close off didn't make any sense as well. He literally asked her, he literally told her that close off doesn't mean anything on the outside, basically showcasing that he was never into you. She's outside, she's lost friends and everything outside. Like, yeah, it's not a good day for Sierra. It's really no consequences of your actions. But hopefully she's able to apologize and we can call it a day because girl is losing a lot. The switch up is crazy. The switch up is actually crazy. Zach is basically like, he feels like there's something between them. And she's in a confessional. She's like, he's not going to be giving me all these sweet words without putting in the work. And Maya knows the worst. Ace and Shelly, I feel like they should be in the final. I know they had their wrongs, but you can clearly see there's something there. They played a lot of games. But I feel like they are a good, cute couple. But the age difference is, I'm not feeling that age difference. But anyways, so Ace and Shelly, they're like just chit-chatting. And then they're looking at Nick and Olandria from afar. Ace is like, I know something, Shelly. He's like, Nick and Olandria, now that Nick is single, Nick and Olandria, they kind of have a thing. And maybe she's like, maybe they can rekindle. And he's smiling too. Like, and the way they're both kind of sitting together and they're like, and Ace is like, let's just wave and smile. It's giving like they're shipping this. It's giving like this was the dream. It's like cute parents just looking at their children. It was cute. So after 2 minutes of Nick talking to the guy that, oh my God, I'm single, what am I gonna do? He's basically talking to Olandria straight off. You didn't give me 24 hours. But anyways, Nick, we see you. We see you. So Olandria was like, oh my God, both of you definitely have a great connection, you and Sierra, but now that that's ended, like it's shocking kind of thing. And Nick is like, well, I've always had something for you. He basically expressed his feelings to Olandria. He was basically like, she brings a better side to him. She brings that manly side to him. Vice versa, he brings the goofiness. I can tell, like, definitely Olandria smiles more when he's with this guy, and it's nice to see because Olandria, she's a very strict babe, like, but with Nick, there's something there. We can clearly see, but just like there's something wrong about it. It should have been explored early on. If Nick was a man, rather than picking her just for challenges, call her, pursue her, get to know her and everything. What made me laugh the most, like when Nick was like, how did you feel about Clark and Taylor being in the 10th place? And she's like, yeah, I feel great. Oh my God. So funny. You can clearly tell why they're friends because he knew she was going to say that. I've been saying it. She's been wanting friends and lovers. And she got friends and lovers. She got the friends and lovers arc by force, by production. Elon was literally like, was into Iris just yesterday. But after obviously seeing the Pepe thing, he decided to go to the next girl. Like, he's just flying to the next girl. It's a little too late. Like, we already know Elon is going home, like, without even thinking about it. But anyways, he shoots his shot with Amaya. Zach also speaks to Olandria. It's giving the guy just trying to stay in the villa because I don't see any connection here. Immediately when he's, send the recoupling text, Amaya is her commodity. Because Elon, Zach, Brian, they're all kind of talking to her. It's giving pick me, pick me. Amaya is that girl now. Like, Nick also pulls Olandria for a chat, and it again compliments her. And basically, like, the reason why it didn't work the last time when they kind of connected was because they're both thinking of being their significant other. But now that those people are out the window, let's do this. And the fact that it was like, oh, Nilandra has a nice ring to it, it was funny. And she says she's willing to, give it 100% as well. Where is the sisterhood? Where is the sisterhood that Olandria has been talking about? Because the way she came for Huda about the whole Huda kissing Chris thing when she was even coupled up with her, she did nothing wrong. But anyway, sisterhood that Olandria is talking about, she's definitely failed the sisterhood. There is no sisterhood. It never existed. Sisterhood closed when Jeremiah left because the only reason sisterhood was created was because Huda didn't want people to be with Jeremiah. And I don't understand. Maybe there's like some kind of contract that they can't leave because we have Iris there, we have Pepe there, who clearly said they have the strongest connection because Pepe has been crying over Hannah for such a long time. Like, it's been a few episodes ago she's left. But anyways, like, if you really liked her, you would leave. But I feel like there's some contract there that they can't leave. And then at the same time, Nick knows, they all know, like, the show's about to end. So I guess I doubt that aspect. It has to move on really fast. But it's a little weird to me. Like, we know you don't like her, but at least fake it a little bit. Mariana, what are you doing here? She comes in, like, her outfit is giving. Her heels, so cute. I love it. It's recoupling time. Shelly picks Ace, like, her speech was cute. Clark picks Taylor. Huda picks Chris. Huda's speech was cute too. Iris picks Pepe. So now Olandria, the heart is beating. Like, the climax is climaxing. Like, we're waiting. Like, what's she gonna do? Just pick Nick. So Olandria picks Nick and, her speech. And she's like, I would like to couple up with this boy because he's expressed how much he values me as a person and values our bond. It's crazy, quirky personality. When I heard quirky, I know that is it. I've loved him ever since I met him. And she's excited to spend the rest of her days with him. It was ecstatic. It was happy. Maya is the girl of the moment. So she has 3 guys standing there. Elon is fake. Like, that guy there don't like Amaya one bit. Zach, you disrespected the girl in front of everyone, and now you're backtracking. It's never gonna be you. Let's think about it. Like, who am I gonna pick out of these 3 people? One of them stood up for me when I was actually down and at my lowest. It's gotta be Brian. Like, there was no other answer except Brian. There was no other answer. So Elon and Zach didn't get picked, obviously. So goodbye. So the girls that got it together trying about, the whole recoupling thing. And, Amaya's happy. Olandria basically said, guys, you all know we had a castle more experience and now, we're back where we are again. Why not explore? And they're just like, yeah, we'd love to see it kind of thing. And they all kind of hug. It's nice to see happiness. Nick again calls Olandria for a chat and obviously thanks her, for opening up to this, new exploration. And it's basically like, I still get nervous around you. It's cute. And also again, they're trying to, technically they're trying to explain to us why they did this, just to save face. Because it's exactly the same conversation they had before the recoupling. So it seems like they're giving this to save face. They're giving this for production value. They're like, we didn't pursue this because we just had respect for the others. So it's just like, why not pursue the people that respect? They're not really in the situation anymore. And they both decided they'll give it 100%. And Olandria gives us like a novel quote. Like in the confession, she's like,
I can't wrap my head around this situation. Like, maybe it was Nick this whole time.
but maybe it's been Nick the whole time. It's giving romantic novel vibes.